What's up, duelists? Rusty from Dice Addiction here to give you a look at an interesting fan-made format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Domain. Domain is a new unofficial multiplayer format that's quickly gaining popularity, even having a side event at a recent YCS. Domain is Yu-Gi-Oh!'s version of Commander from Magic the Gathering. But real quick before we get into the format, if you like our content, please give this video a like and then subscribe to our channel so you can get notified anytime we put out new content. Pivoting back to the Domain format, players start by choosing a monster to be their deck master, then they build a 60-card deck based around that deck master. Any monster cards added to the deck or extra deck must fall under your deckmaster's domain. A deckmaster's domain is made up of its name, any other names mentioned in its text box, its archetype, its attribute, and its monster type. So for example, if you used Blue Eyes White Dragon as your deckmaster, then you could only include any light monsters, any dragon type monsters, any monsters with blue eyes in the name, and any monsters from the Blue Eyes archetype. Spells, traps, divine, or divine beast type monsters are considered to be part of every domain and may be used in any deck. Players may only use one copy of each card they use in their deck. Then players set up as shown on this diagram. The Deckmaster starts the game in the Deckmaster zone, and while in the DMZ it cannot activate or apply its own effects and cannot be targeted or affected by card effects. A Deckmaster can only leave the DMZ through the following methods: being normal, tribute summoned, or set, using its proper summoning mechanic like Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link. If it's a main deck monster, it can be pendulum summoned. If it's a main deck pendulum monster, it can be activated as a pendulum spell, or it can be summoned using its non-activating summoning method. After the Deckmaster moves to a different zone, except when it's being summoned, all effects are resolved, and just before the game state is open, each Deckmaster's owner must decide whether to keep it in the new zone or return it to the DMZ. Summoning your Deckmaster from the DMZ again costs an additional 500 life points for each time it's returned to the DMZ during the game. Domain has no ban list as of the making of this video, so any card your heart desires can be in your Domain deck. Since this is a multiplayer format, priority sequence and turn rotation will move clockwise from the turn player. If a player is eliminated from the game, all of their effects are removed from the chain, all cards they own are removed from the game except for tokens, and any cards under that player's control are returned to their owner's respective zones if possible. If not, they are sent to their owner's graveyard instead. From there, it's last duelist standing wins. Thanks for watching, guys. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more awesome content for Dice Addiction, and let us know what you think about the Domain format down in the comments below.